on, come on. Oh! Oh!
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Oh!
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
Oh!
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
No!
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Come on, get to Clementine! Fuck these people!
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in to 8 Connection TV. Subscribe, baby. Also, check out my 2 new channels, 8 Connection TV 2 and ACTV Games. When you go through those channels, subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. Are You the One seems to be one of the best TV shows on TV. And the reason why I think this is because it's real. It seems real. I'm hoping that it's real. I mean, it's called reality TV, so to me, it's real. This particular episode is called No Bro Code, and I kind of thought by the title that we would be talking about or seeing brothers going at it because one stole the other's girl. But no, it's called Bro Code because the challenge in this particular episode is called No Bro Code. We started this episode off with Cam and Eddie, the perfect match, the perfect match. I don't know, once again, who's establishing that these two are perfect matches, but we are dealing with 20-something-year-olds. And, you know, in this particular clip, Eddie really looks like he's 18. Like, he really looks really young and inexperienced, although he's so freaking adorable. Like, I can understand him fucking up the way that he did. I can understand him doing what he did with Alicia because he just seems like he's inexperienced as far as dealing with women in long-term relationships. And I mean, one of his issues has been stepping out. So this hasn't been a growth session for him. It's just been a confirmation that Cam is his perfect match. But what does that really mean to any of them? What does that really mean to him? That's the question that we need answered, but it seems like we're not going to get that question answered because all we do now is we just see them in the honeymoon suite and that's it. We don't spend time with them. We get right back into the house where we've been 4 matches every single week for the most part. We don't know who these matches are. So it's like, what's the point of this game? I'm confused. I'm so confused. And you know, everybody. Okay, let me dissect this episode for you because this really doesn't have to be a long review. But I'm gonna just dissect it one by one. Ozzy and Hannah have an uncanny connection, so it seems. They're lovey-dovey, they're cuddling, they're having sex, they're kissing, or they're hinting at them having sex, and they seem to find out that they have so much in common and the connection is unreal. Once you tap into the heart, where this game seems to be telling all of these kids to do, it's like, you know, Tyranny and Osvaldo, they tapped into the heart, no match. Alicia and Dre, they tapped into the heart, no match. Hannah and freaking Ozzy, they're tapping into the heart, no match. Carolina thinks she's tapping into the heart with everyone. No match. I mean, the only one that really was apparent that it wasn't like this dying or vying for love type of situation was Hayden and Gianna. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So it's like everybody's like, oh, we need to be working with our hearts and not our minds. Working with your hearts and not getting y'all anywhere. And I don't know. They really need to change the way that this game is played because, okay, you find out that you have 4 lights, but you don't know who the hell the lights are attached to. So how am I going to keep moving forward? By just listening to my heart, but then seeing all these people listen to their heart and being told that they're not a perfect match? There has to be something better to this game because that just doesn't make sense. At least if I'm going to have 4 matches in a row, it would make sense to me for at least some of those matches to be revealed. You know, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not making sense. Jalen and Cassandra, I mean, they look cute together. Jalen is like a wicked cool dude. Like, he just seems like he just is just pure positive energy and likes to have a good time. And that's the kind of vibe that I get from him when he's like, You know, he's just wicked cool. Shout out to Jalen for being so open and so like just positive vibes. Is so wicked. And you know, Cassandra is really loving it. I mean, Jalen is a super attractive person, and so is Cassandra. So, okay, they look beautiful together, but I don't really see a connection between the two of them. I really don't. You know, Gianna over here is Tyler talking to Ozzy about wanting to have sex with multiple women, Alicia included. I mean, kind of because she just had sex with Eddie the other week. I don't know. But, you know, he wants to have sex with multiple women, especially if he's not considered Shannon's match. So, you know, Gianna goes and runs tell that. You know, Gianna seems to not be focusing on finding anyone. And I don't really understand why that isn't a focus for people. How Carolina's trying to focus on Hayden, but how Gianna just seems to be focused on Hayden and that's it. You know, and I'm just like, okay, she's worried about other people, but she's not even entertaining other people. So why are you in their business? You know, Gianna tells Shannon about what Tyler says. Shannon calls Tyler into the thing, into the room, and you know, Hannah is there, and you know, Shannon asks, what's going on? What do you have to say for yourself? And Tyler's just like, it was a joke. It was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Tyler would bang all of those females. Tyler looks loose. Like, he looks like a pretty boy that gets all the vagina that he wants. And so he does it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of dude that he looks like. And so, I don't know why he's on this show. And I don't know why Shannon is with him. It boggles my mind. Playing the no bro code, we find out that Tyler hooked up with a girl and his girl's best friend and the girl's best friend in the same apartment complex or house, wherever they were. Ozzy's friend said that he didn't think he was straight, so Ozzy came off as gay to his friend. Derek lets girls walk all over him, so says his best friend. Mike says one strike and you're done. If you mess up with Mike, one thing you do wrong, that's it. No second or third chances. Jalen got drunk and lost virginity at the same time, in the same night. Michael didn't get his first kiss till he was 18. Didn't he say that he was big before and he lost a lot of weight? You know, Carolina lost. She was trying to get in there with Hayden, which makes sense. You know, Shannon ends up winning and Hannah ends up winning. So they go on the date with their prospective others. They're following their heart. I really thought that Hannah and Ozzy could have been a match. It seemed like it would work. But every time that I care about a couple becoming a match, they're not a match. But once again, everybody's like, follow your heart. Following your heart isn't fucking working. So I'm so appreciative of Carrie for having a mind to strategize and figure this out. Because it's not like they're going to tell you, oh, your 4 matches are there. It's not like they're going to tell you that. They just want to keep playing you and stringing along. You can tell because Dylan was, the host was like all upset when Carrie divulged her plan, which was a brilliant plan. But for some reason, everybody was like, oh, I don't understand. This is bullshit. We should just follow our heart. No, thank you, Carrie, for having some common sense because these producers are not going to tell you who the 4 beans are. You have, it's 21 people. And out of that 21 people, 8 of them are matches. But what's going on with the rest? We don't know because we're not going to find out. We don't even know out of the 21 people who the 4 matches are. Like, this shit is dumb. I don't understand. Like, these rules don't make sense. Not unless in every other season they were finding their matches. I don't know. And then you only get 2 dates. And then we only have 1 perfect match out of all of these weeks. But all of these people have been following their heart. Like, this game is starting to get on my nerves. It really is. Because everybody was mad at Carrie for coming up with a brilliant plan. It was brilliant. Freaking brilliant. I don't know what else. Oh, Alicia. We find out that Ozzy and Hannah aren't a perfect match. Right away. It seems like Alicia puts her paws into Ozzy, and she's flirting. Alicia's flirting. Alicia, you were flirting, girl. You were flirting. I mean, at least this particular time you have the right to because Hannah and Ozzy aren't a match. But at the same time, you're just finding that out that they're not a match, so automatically you're right in. You know what that looks like. But then again, Alicia doesn't care because if she wants to sleep with the man, she's going to sleep with him. She did it with Eddie. You know what I'm saying? And I thought Alicia had, I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know, Alicia thought she was playing with her heart with Eddie, but Eddie wasn't her match. It was Cam. And then Eddie ends up sleeping with Alicia. Like, this game, I don't know. Like, who are these people deciding? Alicia then says that, oh, I'm going to beat Hannah up and get sent home, but she keeps talking. Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Tyranny doesn't trust Alicia. Hannah doesn't trust Alicia. Cam doesn't trust Alicia. Mike ends up with Alicia. Who are these four beams? We're never going to know. We're never going to know. Not unless someone wins a competition and 2 dates get put on. Like, the rules are dumb. The rules are dumb. You're not making it remotely playable. This game is not remotely playable. It really isn't. It really isn't. I mean, let me know if in any other season by the 7th week people have had more than 7 matches. Like, I don't know. I'm Wesley. I want to know what you think about Are You the One? Are you watching Are You the One? You need to watch Are You the One because this show is very cockamamie and it's good at the same time. It's good at the same time. It is. But I just don't understand, like, what is everything based off of? Because it's not based off your heart. It's not based off of strategy. But although we now know that Cassandra and Jalen aren't a match, so not only, and this is why this plan Carrie had was perfect. Not only do we know that Hannah and Ozzy aren't a match, but we know that Hannah and Derek aren't a match, and we know that Cassandra and Jalen aren't a match, and we know that Ozzy and Cassandra aren't a match. So we know right there that there's 6, what did I say? That many more matches that aren't a match. So now we know not to deal with those people. And we can just focus on the others. That was brilliant, Carrie. It wasn't just, oh, now we know that Cassandra and Jalen aren't a match. Oh, okay. No. You know about the other people attached to Hannah and Ozzy. Like, think smarter. Like, anyways, leave your comments below the video. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely subscribe, click that thumbs up button, leave that comment, and go check out A Connection TV 2 and ACTV Games. Deuces!